So good morning, guys. It is Sunday, it is Mother's Day, and instead of vlogging all of the boringness that we are doing today, thought we'd hang out in my closet for a bit. I've popped a couple of dresses on the side because I'm going to go through and try those on. I've done some laundry in the background yesterday, but I really need to do a closet clean out. So I'm going to kind of show you where I'm at storage wise. There are some things that will be changing once we kind of finish some stuff in my room, and I'll do a full bedroom update and show you how everything is. But right now I'm going to kind of show you what my closet looks like, and then we're going to go through and do a bit of a clean out. There's a handful of things that I keep in here because they're simply great for when I travel places, but other than that, some of this stuff doesn't ever get worn, and Florida heat kind of, dominates my life most of the time. But we'll go through it and kind of stuff that I haven't worn in the last, 6 months or longer, 2 years maybe, we'll get rid of and clean out some space. I try to have a rule of when I have like no hangers, that it means that I probably need to be getting rid of some stuff. And I have some stuff behind me because I did laundry yesterday that hasn't made it in, but I'll kind of show you my setup right now, and then I'll pop you back on my tripod and we'll go through and kind of clean out my closet. So let's get started. So this is my current closet setup. It's quite old. It's the same one I've had for forever. I have 2 racks in here. I have some storage bins that I bought from Target a couple of months ago, and they house my scarves and stuff down there. I probably won't actually touch either of those. And then I have some overflow shoes over here. This whole section back here is shoes. I have bags that I'm currently sorting through hanging there, and there's some stuff in other rooms that really will get dealt with whenever my closet situation changes. But for right now, everything is color coded. We have shirts up here, we have a few jackets, some skirts, pants. There's more jackets hiding under there, and then everything long kind of hangs on the end over there. I have a party next weekend, so I pulled out all the dresses that are kind of like contenders for that, and they're hanging out on the sides on these little, just the command strip hooks hanging out right there. But yeah, I know that like I don't pull anything from here really ever, and there are quite a few tops in here that end up being something that I just don't feel like I feel good in, I feel confident in. So we're going to kind of go recondo here and see if it sparks joy, and I'll go through this and show you. I don't know if I'm going to get rid of as much as I think that I will. I feel like I've gotten rid of a bit more in the last year or so, but I was talking with a friend the other day, and I know that like I never pull anything out of the skirt section. So we're gonna go through all of this, we're gonna pull some stuff out, and we will see what we end up with. So get ready for yet another time lapse. Okay. First things first, this dress, I never wear it. I don't know why I never wear it. It's from Francesca's. I buy a lot of things from Francesca's. I'm going to toss a lot of those on the floor. But I don't know. I think what's going to happen is I'm going to make a pile of everything I'm going to give away. And then I'm going to make a pile of everything that I want to try on again. So we're probably going to have a little try on sesh after this. But I mean, I'm not like super sold on having to give it away. But I also kind of just want to like try it on 100% before I do give it away. So one dress in the try on. This guy I don't wear. I think mostly because it's like kind of too thin. But again, I just want to like, I feel like there are a few of these that I'm pulling out that I haven't touched in forever, but just to be sure that like I really do want to get rid of them, I'm going to try them on and see if I still feel the same way about how they fit. And it's honestly, there's quite a few of them. I'm at that point now where everything that's really chilling in my closet, I'm not getting rid of for a reason. So like this black dress I'm keeping because it's a black dress until I find another one that I like more in case I need it. I have it. This guy is super good for last minute outfits. I used to live in this dress. I'm going to keep it a little bit longer and see if I do live in it again. Long sleeve dress I haven't worn, dress I haven't really worn in a while. This guy can go. It's more of a business attire dress, and I never ever ever wear it. I have a lot of stuff from when I first started working. Started power right there. First kind of left college and started working, and with that in mind, I had like a job at a bank. So I did like that whole 9 to 5 thing, and then my other 9 to 5s were really casual, and then working in film, you never ever really, like, that was not practical for set ever. So I haven't worn this guy in a while. I'm gonna try it on still. There's some things that, like, I know I specifically had issues with some of these guys, and I just don't reach for them and wear them very often, so I want to kind of check. This guy I will probably live in again. Oh, that's kind of come off, so that makes sense. It's been a minute since I've worn this guy. I bought that for myself for my birthday a few years ago. Blue dress is good backup. I think this guy is still, it's really thin. But again, I'm going to try it on and see. I've got quite a few bits to try on. These two never ever get worn. And I know if I put this dress in here and I go to get rid of it and my mother sees it, she'll want to steal it. But I just don't wear it. Like ever. It's a nice dress and there's nothing wrong with it. I just literally don't wear it. And these guys don't get worn very often. I'm going to get rid of this guy because it's so this is a black dress from Old Navy, which has been great, but it's actually, the material is a bit heavier than what really works well for that. And so it tends to just pull and kind of fall at the end of the day because it's just so heavy. And this one is really flippin' long and I never wear it. Like I don't wear it. I like it. It's very pretty. Do I try it on? I mean, might as well. I can always decide not to try it on. But yeah, if I try this on, we'll have quite a bit of room.
Watch me, just follow every move. Touch me, let me know you want it too. Don't have what you need, but I got what you want, babe. No, we don't have to leave. The night is still young. All we need is now. Don't ever let
So here is the current update. These are all hangers of things that I've either discovered hangers hiding up here, kind of in the rafters there, or stuff I've pulled out to try on. This pile over here, with the exception of this burgundy dress, is stuff I already. So what about the color situation, whatever. But yeah, these are hangers of the color here that I'm about to try on. This giant, doesn't look as giant as it is, pile over here. That's my pajamas from last night. So I'm gonna kind of go through and see, like, if there's something that I need to make this work and that's why I'm not wearing it, or if it just doesn't fit right, or maybe I like washed it wrong or ruined it, because I think there's one of those tops in there. So I've got a full pile here. I'll kind of show you in my mirror over here what that deal looks like. And yeah, we'll kind of go through this pile, some things that I just don't know that I'm actually going to keep, but we're going to try. So I've tried on a few things so far that I can say for sure this little pant pile over here I'm not going to keep. But I've had this guy for forever and I never ever wear it. It's one of the LuLaRoe outfits. You can kind of wear it as a skirt or a dress. I think if I belted it, it would be a little bit better. But I think I actually might keep this guy for now and see if I can get some use out of it. I want to see how like thin it is in certain places. Make sure it's not see-through. It definitely doesn't translate as well on camera, but yeah, I think this is one of the first ones that I've tried on and decided to keep. I'm keeping one of the skirts that I've tried on so far, but I'm not like super sold on that yet. So yeah, we'll see if I'm gonna kind of put it in my if I wear it this week pile, it'll stay. Like if I can find a purpose for it in the next 2 weeks and rock it, we'll keep it. If not, then it probably needs to find a new home. Alright guys, so this is the last outfit I have to try on. I know I didn't show you guys a lot, but I am going to keep it. I tried on a lot of things, and I think some of them are just not my style anymore, and that's partially why I'm getting rid of it. I've just changed how I really like certain things to fit on my body, and I've kind of gotten into like my own little preferences with that. So there's laundry underneath this pile, but there's a couple of things that I definitely am keeping, or I'm going to kind of try to see if I like. But this pile over here is everything that I'm going to get rid of. So I am going to or a little bit later, but I'm gonna put everything back in my closet, and I'll kind of show you the streamline effect and talk you through maybe why I got rid of some of the things that I did. Alright guys, so as promised, this is the final result of my closet clean out. I definitely slimmed down the dresses section. I actually just opened all of my little hangers up and kind of stuck them in places. So these are all new, but I still ended up with a good chunk of hangers that I didn't have before. I kind of thinned out stuff. It's probably not as thin as it looks because I also put my laundry back in there and I added some new stuff in there, but I definitely pulled out some skirts in here and some pants that I didn't keep. And my shoe storage is going to change soon, but that's kind of all hiding back in here on the wall. And then these dresses will pop back up there at some point, but for now they're just chilling until I try them on today. But this right here, my mother has already pulled out everything that she wants. This is the pile of stuff that I decided to get rid of. And when I was going through the pile, or going through everything and trying to decide what I wanted to get rid of, for me, I kind of took the Marie Kondo approach of, does this bring me joy? But if I just felt like I didn't feel comfortable in it, it didn't flatter me, I wasn't going to wear it, then that was a huge part of it. So if it just felt clingy, or I didn't like the way it sat on my body, or if I just didn't feel good in that particular piece of clothing, I decided to put it in this pile. Some of them are just more see-through, and they're things that, you know, aren't necessarily my style anymore. Some things are, I've definitely changed the way that I approach how I put clothes on my body, if that makes sense, in the last few years, and just knowing what I feel like flatters me and what makes me feel comfortable, and kind of how I really want. The more comfortable you get in your body, and the more comfortable I've gotten in mine. The difference in how I wear my clothes. So some of these things, particularly like this top shirt, I've tried to rock a couple of times, but in all honesty, I just don't. It sits really weird on me. I've tried and it doesn't float very well. These pencil skirts I don't wear ever because I'm not at a 9-to-5 anymore. I don't wear this t-shirt. I bought this dress for a cruise a couple of years ago, and I've worn it once and I've never touched it again. The dress that I mentioned that was too heavy, some business stuff. This top I liked at one point, but I just don't like. I've tried it on a couple of times since then, and every time I do it, I don't like the way that it sits on me. Again, you know, I don't really go for this t-shirtiness anymore, and I feel like there have been times where I've looked back at photos and I've worn certain things, and I've looked back and just thought, I feel really frumpy in that outfit. And so I try to be more conscious of that than to just throw things on to throw things on. To like throw things on to make myself feel my best, because that's like the extra boost of confidence in getting through your day. And so yeah, everything else down here, I just don't like how it fits on me. Some of it's business stuff I don't wear, or the tops cling really weird because they got washed and they got messed up. But yeah, for the most part, my closet has been cleaned out. I am gonna get a bookshelf. That's kind of the plan, because I still have a bunch of shoes in the other room. My room hasn't been finished since we did the repainting of it. So my plan is to do a bookshelf on one of these walls, and I'm gonna put my purses in there, and then any like overflow stuff that kind of needs to hang out in there will go in there. But yeah, that is all for now. So thanks for hanging out with me guys today as I cleaned out my closet. I feel so much better when I kind of do that purging and really put myself into a position to grab clothes. And I try to do this every 6 months as I go through the seasonal changes. There's some stuff in there that I'm just not going to touch because I won't know again until, you know, a few months from now when it's logical to even try to wear them. But yeah, hopefully this kind of streamlines my closet more and I will pull out everything that I have in there. I didn't touch these drawers down here because I did all of that whenever I painted my room before I moved all the furniture out. I kind of sorted through all of those, but I'm sure that my like underwear and sock drawer could use tackle next. But I won't bore you guys with that. So yeah, but thanks for hanging out. If you aren't already subscribed, make sure you click that button, and if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up because it shows my channel lots of love and support. I will see you guys all in tomorrow's video. I love you. Have a good day.